This is Nick, an entrepreneurial-minded attorney who always dreamed of having the firm of his dreams, one that supported his lifestyle, rather than completely undermining it. But after a long day at the office, he finally arrives home, late for dinner, again. What he wants is to find the kids running to greet him, dinner cooking on the stove, and his wife giving him a kiss hello. But what he actually finds are his kids asleep in bed, his dinner wrapped in tinfoil, and his wife giving him that look that says, "When is this going to stop? When will it get better?" Nick avoids the confrontation because he knows it will just end in a battle that he'll lose. He fires off a few last emails while he swallows his dinner, before collapsing into bed exhausted and stressed, which makes for a restless night's sleep. Nick struggles out of bed, gobbles down some breakfast, kisses his kids and his wife goodbye, and runs out the door to his hearing, only to fight the onslaught of morning traffic, which feels like him versus the world. But today is Nick's lucky day. He finds an open meter parking spot right outside the courthouse, which means he'll arrive in time to greet his clients and review the details of their cases before their hearing. Much to his horror, when reviewing a case with a client, Nick realizes his paralegal missed some vital information. But because of some grace from the judge, good lawyering, and a little chutzpah, Nick manages to avoid embarrassment in front of his client. On the way back to the office, Nick works himself up into a lather about how irresponsible the paralegal had been to miss what she had missed. And when he arrives to the office, he lets her have it with both barrels. This leaves her in tears and leaves Nick feeling terrible. He only has 30 minutes before his only initial consultation for the day. In an effort to forget what happened, Nick opens his email to discover over 150 unread messages. Most of these are spam from companies promising more new clients just by doing business with them. Like a cat that jumps onto a hot stove, Nick has been burned before, so he hits delete. But with one glance at his calendar, he realizes there are plenty of blank spaces for additional initial consultations, and wonders why they aren't more full. He hears the phone ring and he sees leads come in through email from his website, so he assumes his staff could be setting more appointments, but he never seems to have the time to review it with them. The one email Nick does open is his bank statement, and it hits him like a brick. Payroll's going to be tight for the second time this quarter. He can't understand why. New clients hire the firm every week. Where does all the money go? He wonders aloud. Finally, Nick gets some reprieve when his appointment arrives. He loves when they do show up because he truly enjoys meeting with clients for the first time and considers himself great at closing new business. But sometimes, clients leave without hiring him, and he never hears from them again. Or worse, they'll hire the firm, pay a deposit, and never bring in the balance they owe, which leaves Nick wondering, should he sue his clients? He's sure there's something to be done, but he has no idea where to start. Next, Nick settles into a mix of client meetings, returning client calls and emails, and buries his head in the mountain of client files until he looks up to realize that the office is dark as night. His staff have left for the day without saying goodbye, and he's going to be late for dinner again.
Hi, I'm Richard James, and if that content resonated with you, you're going to love this book that I wrote, The Attorney's Guide to Personal and Financial Freedom. It's all about how to create systems in your law firm. Go ahead and grab your free copy by clicking on the link. Go ahead, click on the link now and grab your free copy today.